Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. My name's Adette Lessert. I'm with 9 on 3/4 Coaching. And every Wednesday I come to you with some tips and tricks, and we've been going through the Harry Potter series. We're going through each chapter, pulling out a coachable moment, talking about what that might mean for you in your life. We are in the Chamber of Secrets, chapter 17, the Heir of Slytherin. And in this chapter, this is when Harry actually comes into contact with a ghostly sort of figure, but not really ghostly, of Tom Riddle or Lord Voldemort. And it's an interesting chapter because Tom Riddle actually reveals a lot about who he is and a little bit about how he's been manipulating people. And in this chapter, one of the things that struck me was how he uses the diary. And through the diary, he's able to pull little bits and pieces of the writer's soul into himself and strengthen himself to being less ghostly and more human-like in form. And at the same time, how he feeds a little bit of his soul to the writer. But what that got me thinking about is how often are we with people and we give a bit of our soul. We share about it, who we are. We give a part of like just that essence. We love to give of ourselves to others. But so there's some people that we're around, that we're with, where we're not getting that reciprocal. I share a bit of my soul with you, you share with me, and together we elevate each other. Together we both gain momentum and self-esteem and confidence, and we both grow. Instead, there's a relationship where the person on the receiving end is a taker. And we give of our soul. And at the end of the day, the end of our experience with that person, we feel drained and exhausted. I want you to be aware of those people in your life. Who are they? Why are you giving your soul to them? Why are you giving so much energy to them? And start looking at how to preserve your own energy. And that may mean spending less time with them. It may mean giving less of your soul to them when you're in their zone. Now, I'm not referring to a relationship like a mother-child relationship, a parent-child relationship. I'm talking about those relationships where you're coming in on equal footing. Friends, for example. Sometimes it's family members. But you're coming in on an equal playing field. Where are you giving too much of your soul and not getting anything back in return? When you are with people, with friends and family, they should be supporting your soul growth. They should be making you feel like you've been elevated, but they should also feel the same from their experience with you. If that's not the case, start limiting your time. See how it plays out. How does that feel to you? If you still need to spend time with that person, how can you protect yourself, creating an energetic bubble around yourself? Sometimes that's a visualization experience. I do lots of that. But where can you limit exhausting yourself, giving so much of yourself to somebody else that you actually put yourself at risk of loss of your sense of identity and who you are? So this is kind of a really interesting chapter. It brings up a lot of thoughts about who is in our inner circles. How do we want to support those people in our inner circles? So I'm challenging you to look at who are those people, what are your experiences, and how do you want to move forward with that? If you're struggling with this concept, please reach out to me. I'd love to have an opportunity to have a discovery session with you. We can look at how coaching can make a difference for you, in yourself, in your lives, and the lives of those around you. And I look forward to seeing you here next week. So take care. Have a great week.